Hello everyone, this is Mumbo and welcome back to another Redstone video, and in this one we're going to take a look at my reaction time minigame. Now some of you might recognise this build from my Hermitcraft series in which I built it to challenge all of the hermits in my Hermitcraft jungle run, and if you haven't seen those episodes, would highly suggest checking them out and I'll put a link to those down in the description. But what I decided to do was I thought I'd take that design, make it a little bit more challenging, add in a few extra obstacles that make it a lot more fun, so let's take a closer look. Now the concept itself really is quite simple. We've got 4 redstone lamps. Underneath those we've got 4 different buttons. When the redstone lamp turns on, you have to hit the button before the light turns out. If you do manage to do that, then you get yourself a point and that goes on the board. If you get yourself 5 points, then this door will reopen, allowing you to escape from the lava that is falling down from the sky. That's the new part that I added in, and I can promise you it makes it considerably more challenging. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand in this booth there, and I'm going to see if I can complete my own game. I will warn you, as those of you who have watched the Hermitcraft series will know, I am absolutely terrible at this. As you can already see, I'm completely awful, and I don't tend to get any points, but let's see what I can do. I managed to get one there, which is pretty good. Maybe I might actually be able to do this. Let's fast forward. Ah, that's unlucky. So we managed to get 2 points in the entire time that we were playing, but sadly we would have died there. So we didn't quite manage to complete it. As I say, I am absolutely terrible at my own game, but considering we've died, all we have to do is hit this button here. That will reset the entire system. You can see our score gets wiped off, the game will stop running, and the door will open up, allowing us to play it once again. Now if we just take a look around the back, you can see all of the redstone behind this thing, and I know what you're thinking. This all looks incredibly complicated, but I can promise you this build is actually really quite simple. It consists of 3 main circuits. We've got the randomizer circuits, we've got the scorekeeping circuit, and then right up at the top there we have got the lava dropping circuit. Now as far as the randomizer circuit is concerned, it essentially consists of a bunch of randomizers. We've got a redstone clock that runs into this little randomizer here. You guys have seen these hundreds of times on my channel before, but if we get the non-stackable item going up into the hopper, then it will light up all of this redstone here and output that side. Whereas if we get the stackable item, it will output this side, and depending on what side it goes into, it will go into another set of randomizers, which will then pretty much do the same thing, and that means that we get our random output for all of the redstone lamps. Then underneath the randomizers, we've also got the AND gates, which basically try to work out if the light is on, and also if the players hit the button at the same time, then they'll give an output that runs into the scoreboard system. Now the scoreboard circuit is actually another relatively simple one. We have this little monostable circuit here that when we get an output, it goes into that monostable circuit, which will give a really short pulse, and that will allow the item inside this hopper here to move along by 1 hopper, but then the redstone will reactivate, it will get locked back in position. So if we just press this button here, you can see that it unlocks, relocks, and the item moves across by 1, and if we keep doing that, it will make its way across the scoreboard. Then finally, of course, we have got the lava dropping circuit. That is quite simply hooked up to the start button, and it fires as soon as you go, dropping some lava down, gradually making its way down to the bottom, and that essentially acts as our timer. So this build is pretty much made up of a bunch of really small simple circuits just all stuck together to create a really awesome minigame. Now as always, there is a world download down in the description for anyone that wants to check this out. I reckon those of you who are really good at first person shooter games on the PC, you will be very, very good at this game. But if you're like me and you can't do that for the life of you, then you're probably going to struggle. But I would suggest checking it out. Let me know down in the comment section if you do manage to beat it. And of course, if you have enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.